Moritz, first of all,
Yes.
thank you very much for taking part in our M&A forum. I know that it's your first time in Warsaw.
Yes, that's correct.
I hope
yes.
you enjoyed the time here.
Very much
And,
so, yeah.
And we are curious about your perspective because it's a very special perspective because you are a
Sure.
German lawyer, but
Right.
actually working for South Korean law firm, actually one of the biggest, most successful Korean law firms.
Right.
And please let us know what are the appetites of the Korean investors. Are they looking forward to invest in Europe or rather wait and see approach? How it looks like?
Well, thank you, Mateusza, and also, let me also convey my gratitude for inviting me to this forum, and I'm very much delighted to be part of this distinguished round of people surrounding Crido. Very, very impressive. But coming back to your question, I mean, as you correctly described, as a German lawyer, I've been spending almost 20 years in Korea, advising primarily clients from Europe coming to Korea. Although we already have noted and also advised Korean clients coming to Poland to a large extent, and during this more civil times before the war, it was the ones of LG, Samsung, and I believe Korea is probably the largest Asian investor in Poland. But now I can also see there's a shift, given the current economic situation, also the geopolitical situation, that Korean investors actually looking into the old Europe, which is I'm belonging to, I'm coming from, namely Germany, when Germany has become more of a buyer's market lately. So Korean companies do have an appetite to invest in Germany and other old economies in Europe, buying assets, buying technology, and increasing their footprint also against the current US turmoil, the unpredictability of duties, and so forth. And in addition, I can also mention, as it is also known from the press, Korea has become very active in the defense sector, especially again in Poland. I noted there was a deal that was only signed in August this year, so it's quite impressive, and I believe Korea will play a bigger role in Europe soon.
Thank you. And I mean, the defense sector, of course, due to the geopolitical current situation, but in what other sectors Korean investors are active?
Right. So I think what Korea's business or companies are trying to do is connect the IT, strengths they have with the old, traditional economy of Western Europe. So they want to combine and see how they can create synergies in using their high tech and by combining it with what Germany and other economies have to offer. So we're talking about, of course, automotive, but we're also talking about the defense sector, which becomes also more attractive because German defense companies have large order books, full order books, but they cannot fulfill their own orders. So I think that's also an opportunity for Korean investors coming to Europe to partner in Germany in particular to see how they can increase their footprint, as I mentioned earlier.
What do you see as the biggest challenge for the Korean investors while entering the European market?
I think for a long time, Korea has been very much focusing primarily on the US. Okay. And US is something that is very, easy to grasp because you have a president and it's a very clear structure. Whereas Europe, I mean, it's difficult. They always say to me, where should I go to? Should I go to the Germans or the French, or should I go to the European Parliament or the Commission? So it's for them, the difficulty often lies in the structure of Europe and how they can navigate. And that's the role of us lawyers to sort of guide Korean investors finding their way within Europe.
Okay. Moritz, thank you very much
not at all.
for your participation in M&A Forum, and thank you for these questions.
No, not at all. It's my pleasure. Thank you again. Thank you.